MAE SAI Thailand, AP, the latest on the rescue of a youth soccer team from a flooded cave in Thailand, all times local. 10 p.m. The official heading the Thai cave rescue operation says the 4 boys brought out of the flooded cave by divers on Monday are safe and conscious and now in a hospital. Chiang Rai Acting Governor Narongsak Osatanakorn also told the news conference that Monday's operation, which was the second day of a high-stakes rescue effort, took less time than Sunday's because of the experience accumulated and more people involved. 8 of the 13 trapped people, a total of 12 boys and the 25-year-old soccer coach, have now been rescued. Narongsak said he's not sure if the remaining 5 people will be extracted in one or more operations. He said Thailand's Prime Minister, who visited the cave site Monday, has gone to visit all 8 boys in the hospital. 8:20 p.m. and 8 to the Thai Navy SEAL commander says 4 boys were brought out of the flooded cave in northern Thailand on Monday, and the ongoing rescue operation is over for the day. The aide, Sitit Chai Klangpatana, didn't comment on the boys' health or say how well the operation has gone. A total of 8 of the 12 boys have now been brought out of the treacherous cave system by divers, including 4 who were brought out on Sunday, when the rescue operation began. The boys and the 25-year-old coach have been trapped for more than 2 weeks after heavy rains flooded the kilometers-long cave network made up of caverns connected by tight passages. 7:50 p.m. A total of 4 ambulances have left the area around the flooded cave in northern Thailand, where members of a youth soccer team have been trapped for more than 2 weeks, suggesting 8 of the 13 trapped people have now been extracted. Thai officials have been tight-lipped about the rescue operation and would not comment on how many people were removed Monday. On Sunday, teams of divers brought out 4 of the trapped boys, but waited several hours before confirming their safe rescue. 7:30 p.m. 2 more ambulances have been seen leaving the site of a flooded cave in northern Thailand, where young members of a soccer team and their 25-year-old coach have been trapped for more than 2 weeks. That brings to 3 the number of ambulances that have left the site Monday during the second day of a high-risk operation to bring the boys out of a labyrinth cave system made up of tight passageways and flooded chambers. On Sunday, teams of divers brought out 4 of the trapped boys, but waited several hours before confirming their safe rescue. Authorities have been tight-lipped about the progress of Monday's operation. 6:10 p.m. Thai authorities are being tight-lipped about who was inside an ambulance seen leaving the site of a flooded cave Monday, as they were the night before when 4 of the 13 people trapped inside the underground complex were rescued. Multiple calls to senior government officials and military personnel leading the operation to rescue the members of the youth soccer team rang unanswered Monday evening. On Sunday, officials waited until several hours after the rescued boys had been transported to hospitals to announce their rescue. As of Monday morning, 8 boys and their coach remained in the cave, where they have been trapped by flood since June 23. 5:40 p.m. Thai public television has aired live video of a medevac helicopter landing close to a hospital in the city of Chiang Rai, near the site of the cave, where a youth soccer team has been trapped for more than 2 weeks. Medics appeared to remove one person on a stretcher, but hid the person's identity behind multiple white umbrellas. An ambulance was seen leaving the scene immediately afterward early Monday evening. Less than an hour earlier, an ambulance with flashing lights had left the cave complex, hours after the start of the second phase of an operation, to rescue the soccer team. As of Monday morning, 9 people remained trapped in the cave, including the 12-member team's coach, after 4 boys were rescued on Sunday, the first day of the rescue operation. 5:15 p.m. An ambulance with flashing lights has left a cave complex in northern Thailand hours after the start of the second phase of an operation, to rescue a youth soccer team trapped inside the flooded cave for more than 2 weeks. After the ambulance was seen leaving the complex, at around 5 p.m. Monday, a helicopter took off. Authorities have said helicopters were ready to take cave evacuees to a hospital. It was unclear who was inside the ambulance or the helicopter. Chiang Rai acting governor Narongsak Osatanakorn, who is heading the rescue, had said the second phase began at 11 a.m. Monday and authorities hope to hear good news in the next few hours. 9 people remained trapped in the cave, including the team's coach, after 4 boys were rescued on Sunday, the first day of the rescue operation. 3 p.m. Thai authorities say they have resumed operations to rescue members of a boys' soccer team trapped in a flooded cave after successfully getting 4 of the boys out Sunday. They said the 4 boys already rescued are hungry, but in good health in a hospital. The second operation started at 11 a.m. local time Monday. It takes several hours. Officials said at a news conference that the parents of the rescued boys, whose names have not been released, have not yet been allowed to have physical contact with them, pending more extensive examination of their physical condition. 8 boys are still inside the cave, and along with the team coach. The operation to get them out was supposed to resume only after new oxygen tanks could be placed along their route of escape, which is partially underwater. 11:35 a.m. Australia's Foreign Minister says 19 Australian personnel are involved in the Thailand cave rescue operation, including a doctor who's played an essential part in assessing which boys can leave, and in what order. Foreign Minister Julie Bishop told reporters in Australia that anaesthetist and experienced cave diver Richard Harris is working with the Thai medical team inside the cave to make the decisions about the order in which the boys were to be extracted. Expert divers Sunday rescued 4 of 12 boys from a flooded cave in northern Thailand, where they were trapped with their soccer coach for more than 2 weeks. Crews will have to replenish air tanks along the route before rescuing the others. 10:35 a.m. Thailand's Interior Minister says the same divers who took part in Sunday's rescue of 4 boys trapped in a flooded cave will also conduct the next operation, as they know the cave conditions and what to do. In comments released by the government, Interior Minister Anupong Pawajinda said officials were meeting Monday morning about the next stage of the operation and how to extract the remaining 9 people from the cave in the country's north. Anupong said divers need to place more air canisters along the underwater route to where the boys and their coach have been trapped since June 23. He said that process can take several hours. He said the boys rescued Sunday are strong and safe but need to undergo detailed medical checks. 8:45 a.m. Rescuers at a Thai cave, where 8 boys and their soccer coach remain trapped, have awoken to cloudy skies after a night in which heavy monsoon rains lashed the mountainous region for several hours. It was not immediately clear Monday how the overnight rains had impacted water levels inside the flooded cave. Officials have said storms forecast for Chiang Rai province in Thailand's far north had factored into their decision to go ahead with a complicated and dangerous plan to have the boys and their coach dive out of the cave. Thailand's meteorological department said there was a 60% chance of rain Monday with thunderstorms forecast throughout the week. 4 of the boys were rescued on Sunday, and authorities said the next phase could begin any time within a 10-hour window that began about 7 a.m. Monday. 8 a.m. Elon Musk's SpaceX rocket company is testing a kid-sized submarine that could be sent to help boys trapped in a flooded Thailand cave. Musk posted videos on Twitter of the aluminum sub being tested at a swimming pool Sunday mid-afternoon California time. If the tests are successful, the sub would be placed on a 17-hour flight to Thailand. 4 of the boys were rescued on Sunday, and authorities are now working to replenish air tanks along the cave's treacherous exit route. They say rescuing the 8 remaining boys and their soccer coach could take up to 4 days. A spokesman for Musk's boring company tunneling unit, which has 4 engineers at the cave, has said Thai officials requested the device, which could potentially help the children through narrow, flooded cave passageways. 2:10 a.m. Officials say it could take up to 4 days to complete the rescue of 8 boys and their soccer coach from inside a northern Thailand cave. Authorities temporarily stopped their efforts Monday to replenish air tanks along the cave's treacherous exit route. Expert divers on Sunday managed to get 4 of the 12 boys to safety. They were quickly transported to a hospital in the town of Chiang Rai, the provincial capital. The names of the rescued boys were not released. Rescuers have been navigating a dangerous and complicated plan to get the children out under the threat of heavy rain and rising water underground.